What's up, everybody, and welcome to another fin-filled, fun episode of Shock and Awe Toy Reviews. I'm Wilson.
I'm Berg.
And what are we reviewing on this episode, Berg?
Star Wars Black Series Captain Phasma 6-inch figure.
This is the box.
Whoops.
That box. We don't collect boxes, we play with toys. And as everybody knows, this is Captain Phasma, the greatest hyped up character that most people were disappointed with because she was in 3 scenes.
I don't understand why she was hyped. I don't remember the hype.
I don't either. I think people just got all uppity because she looks great, but like, yeah, I don't remember them saying she was ever going to be a gigantically...
They literally put her in posters because she was shiny.
Yeah.
It's a J.J. Abrams film. She's got lens flare.
But that's beside the point. That's the movie. We're talking about the toy. We may mention some spoilers. I don't know. It's by the time we are filming this review, the movie's been out about 2 weeks now. So whatever. Who cares?
By the time this goes up,
by the time it goes up, the movie will probably have been out by about a year.
Yeah.
You know, we're slow, mentally and physically. Anyways, so there she is. She looks pretty. She looks pretty cool. Looks pretty movie accurate, I'd say. Looking at it, she's got some problems. I like her. She's pretty typical for a Star Wars Black toy. I mean, I don't know what else to say. The paint, bad, right there. Atrocious on the cape. It is not straight at all.
It could just be my sample, but yeah, it's pretty god awful in that.
Yeah.
In the front, especially, and it's in the front.
Yeah.
So it's super totally noticeable.
I don't like the cape either. The cape's too stiff for me. It's not flexible enough for posing and just.
Well, honestly, for all the poses you can pull off to make movie accurate, it's perfect because all she does is stand there. Maybe in episode 8 when we see her in the trash compactor.
She's moving around some more.
Yeah.
They'll give her like a wet-looking cape. Yeah. So I don't know. What do you think?
I'm really glad they didn't chrome her because it would just all flake off eventually anyway because they probably back metal and that never works. She looks awesome except for the aforementioned paint shenanigans. The rest of her paint is pretty clean and solid.
What did they do to give her a different? Did they just use a different, like, silver paint, basically?
Silver plastic or silver paint.
Yeah. Okay.
And got a slightly different sculpt from a regular stormtrooper because she is actually much taller than a regular stormtrooper. And her gun, much like the regular stormtroopers, also can plug into her thigh. So if you don't want to have her holding it, it can plug in there. She can say British things like, "I'm gonna get my ass kicked because I suck in the movie, but I was cool looking before, so everyone wanted me to be awesome." She's got the typical Star Wars Black articulation scheme with a ball-jointed head, ball-jointed shoulders, ball-jointed elbow, ball-jointed wrist, super hyper ball-jointed torso. She has can't really move her leg forward and back too much just because of the sculpt of her belt and her thigh pauldron or whatever it is. She does have hip articulation, but again, unless you turn it really funky and weird, it is kind of limited by the sculpt. She does have triple jointed knees and ball jointed ankles, so she can get in some pretty decent non-Captain Phasma-like poses. And just for those out there watching, she was, I don't know if you know this, J.J. Abrams is a huge Phantasm fan, and that's where her name came from.
Oh, really?
Yes. Also, that's why she's chrome, because she's supposed to be like the silver spheres
Really?
from Phantasm. Yeah.
That's a fantastic piece of trivia.
There's some trivia. I'm pretty sure everybody who's already a fan of Star Wars knew that. I knew Wilson wouldn't, so.
High five.
For the 35 of you who are going to watch this video, hopefully someone will know. Or this. What's Phantasm? It's an awesome movie. You should go check it out. I recommend all 4 of them, actually, because even...
Okay.
Yeah, no, because the 4th one's so bad that they want you to believe. Anyway. Well, hey, what isn't a shock and awe without a toy falling over and dropping down?
God. So yeah, that was...
Her gun does have some paint apps and is a weird, funky
It's a
yellowish
weird color. I don't like... I don't remember it being that color.
I don't remember it being in the movie like that. But
it's got the same problem I have with all the other stormtroopers. It don't seem to stick in there, stay in the holder that well. But I mean, I guess in the end, you're not going to have them sticking in their side.
those in the other hand.
I know, but it doesn't fit. It won't fit in this one.
No, just telling you how to shoot a blaster.
Well, I'm just telling you, if they come with an
There
accessory,
are no left-handed stormtroopers.
Since when?
Since right now. They
I'm
all
just,
hold a gun like this.
an accessory should be able to come, or should be able to fit in both hands. That's my rule.
What if he only has one hand?
Good point. Touche, my friend. Touche.
So, shall we do some size comparisons?
Absolutely.
Yeah, you just keep rubbing. So here is the best character next to Kylo Ren. Riot Control, kick Finn's ass, Stormtrooper. As you can see,
she's bigger.
Clear, about easily a head taller.
Yeah. I'm glad they did that. They actually made her like.
They actually, yeah, and she's
the size she would be.
And her armor, all the pieces are newly sculpted, as far as I can tell, rather than just making her taller with legs. Like you could say they added legs, but no. It's all different stuff. So she looks great. If you had a bunch of stormtroopers, she would look awesome.
Yeah.
And she's much taller than.
God, you had to bring him in.
Well, I don't have a Bruce Banner today, so the Bruce Banner of Star Wars is coming in. Clearly taller than Poe Dameron, but looks perfect as far as we never see them together. And looks even better when he takes off his helmet.
Why did they even give him a helmet with that toy?
Because he puts the helmet on when he... Who do you got there?
I don't have him. Forget him. Well, actually, you know what? I am going to bring Mr. Miracle in. Because this is the way you do a cape. This is the kind of cape I like. Bendable, flexible, looks great. Towers over this dude, though. Makes him look like a little weakling. That's okay, Scott-free. We love you.
And here is Lady Brienne of Tarth standing next to the Hound from Game of Thrones, and they look pretty much in scale.
Nerd.
Oh, this is... If Wilson would ever break his rule and let us review old toys, we'd review this guy. He's awesome.
Maybe we can do a retro review or something like that.
We could do Wednesday retro reviews. You didn't hear it here first.
Okay.
So, they look really good together, but again... Nobody's gonna put their Game of Thrones toys with Star Wars toys.
I would. Why not?
Why would you?
Why wouldn't you? It would look you just have some crazy shit going on. Like why couldn't you have like a knight dude fighting a Star Wars guy? Are you talking about just standing next to each other on a shelf, or like in some kind of display?
In some kind of display. Like if you had a Star Wars display, would you stand your knight there?
Just next to each other like this, or like fighting and
fighting?
Like yeah, totally.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Like you wouldn't have like a Star Wars dude fighting a Transformer, or like these two fighting, like just some kind of crazy stuff.
No.
Why? That's the fun of toys. Don't you remember being a kid and like...
Yeah, and you play G.I. Joe with G.I. Joe, Transformers with Transformers, Mask with Mask.
What? No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Totally.
No. You would mix and match.
Never.
No, that's why Transformers and G.I. Joe.
Never.
No.
No way.
Yeah, that's why they did the comic.
Yeah.
They knew.
They knew people like you would buy comics.
Back in the 80s, they did the Marvel comic.
People like you bought comics.
Regardless, back on topic. Thanks for that. Here he is next to this stupid-looking guy, Kraven, from Marvel Legends. What wave? Build-A-Figure wave.
Rhino.
Rhino, Build-A-Figure.
So obviously, these two are normal human scale, and he is a superheroic scale.
Yeah. Plus his gigantic. Oh God, I don't like that guy at all.
You don't like Kraven?
No, I don't like that toy at
As
all.
a character or as a toy?
Both. You can read my review of that series at majorspoilers.com. Yeah, don't.
That's such a Wilson guy.
Kraven?
Yeah.
Oh my God, he sucks.
That's why, yeah.
He is so stupid though. Oh, he's just so like.
At least he doesn't have a bell on his head.
Yeah, that Tiger Ball is awesome though.
Anyway.
Final thoughts. Enough sidebars on this.
Enough
Jeez.
editing.
God, this one's going to be a lot of work if I decide to actually put work into it.
No, I think you should leave it alone.
So what are my final thoughts? I like this. I like her. Apart from this horrible line work of paint, man, that's some of the worst I've seen on a non-knockoff toy in a while. And just the weird colored gun. I really like her. For the price range too. I mean, she's worth it. She's a regular Star Wars Black series. You know, I have my problems with the gun thing there, and I've never liked the hands on these toys that much. They're too tight. They never seem to hold their thing right, and I don't know.
Literally hasn't dropped the gun you put in the wrong hand since you put it in there.
I understand that, but getting the gun in and out is just frustrating, and like you have to literally bend like.
So you're upset that the hand's too hard to hold the gun, and you're upset that the gun...
But over time, taking it in and out and bending these fingers like that, it loosens the thing up, and they don't end up holding it that well. It's true. True story.
You'll be moved on to the next toy by then.
True story, kids. But yeah,
Why do you always poise the toy towards you and not towards our friends?
Because I love looking at it. I'm sorry, friends. Hi, I'm Captain Phasma. Where's the trash? So overall, I give her a solid. Geez, this one. See, it's hard to say because I don't know. I haven't seen any others to say about the paint, but I'm still gonna go 3 hammers out of 5.
You are one harsh critic.
I'm
gonna go 3.5.
Yeah.
Mainly because of the paint. If the paint on her cape was better, and if her piss yellow gun wasn't piss yellow. Unless I find a picture that shows me that's what it's really supposed to be.
Even so.
If it's movie accurate, I can't complain. I mean, that's a bad choice on theirs, not the toys.
Yeah.
But yeah, this terrible red is just, it's unforgivable in this day and age that you can't paint a straight red line.
Yeah.
It's just ridiculous.
Looks like I did it.
Yeah, it looks like, oh, crap, we made it all blue. She's got red. Oh, let's... Hey, George. Yes, sir. Paint some red on this. Okay. Yeah. If honestly, if that was a straight line, probably 4.5 stars.
Really, it'd bump up a whole...
Oh, yeah.
Really.
That really bugs me.
Wow.
It's ridiculous.
I'm amazed that it bumps it down that much.
Oh, yeah. Because she's got decent enough articulation. She can hold her gun in all the poses that I'm going to need her to do. She looks great in a display. She looks great fighting anybody. But
cool.
Yeah, I'm really disappointed in that paint app.
All right.
And again, your mileage may vary.
Yeah, that's and your toy may vary too. We don't know. We haven't gotten our hands on another one yet. So, but let us know what you think. That's been it for this episode. So, do you have Captain Phasma? What do you think? Do you like her? Do you like the toy?
Comment down here. Say hi.
Say hi. We respond as to every comment. We really do. We appreciate you watching. Let us know what you like, what you don't like. If there's any toys that you'd like to see us review, we will definitely do our best to get our hands on them. Like, subscribe, all that good jazz. You can follow me on Twitter at Scabs.
You can follow me at Raggy Foe Smasher.
And until then, say bye, bird.
No. Bye.